Hello! How are we all doing? Welcome on in, everyone. Val, hello, lovely. Thank you for being first. I saw you camping out there for a little while. And Panda, hello. Enjoy your documentary. We are live a little bit early because... well, just because. I don't know why. Because I can. So, the polls have decided that we're gonna play Oblivion. Which is good, because I've been craving Oblivion. Admittedly, I've been craving a lot of other games as well, but like... sorry, work message. Blech. Ah, dear, oh dear, oh dear. You doing alright, Val? That's good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm okay. I'm exhausted from work, but I'm doing okay. It's end of month, so there's a lot of paperwork that needs doing. Ah, yes. That's right. We went to patch this up, or finish this up, and it crashed.
Please, help me. I can't remember. I feel as though
And he's talking in, like, he's underwater.
I can see now what you was. I said I.
Skip through.
It's good to see.
Hey, it didn't crash this time.
I'm indebted to you for rescuing me from my nightmare. I suppose thanks are only a small token of my appreciation. Allow me to reward you for your bravery.
He still sounds like he's underwater, though.
In the way of coin, but allow me to present you with something
But yeah, it's been a very busy day. I haven't stopped all day.
Farewell, friend.
And, yeah. Put it this way, I'm very glad to be home.
Hello, associate. Now that Henantier has returned, things are as they should be.
Things are as they should be.
The Council of Mages meets there in the Imperial City. That's where the real power of the guild lies.
On the other hand,
Do what you need
I'm
to.
glad that it
You'll
was
get
Wednesday,
rewarded.
because
Just don't
that
forget
means I
about
get to
those
do
that aided you
office
on
work
our
today.
way.
Or got to do office work. And the office work is actually my favorite part of my job.
I
Because
believe
otherwise,
our paths cross again.
I operate a console and I'm standing there waiting for somebody to come in and waiting for customers to come in. It's very, very boring. Mind-numbing, in fact. But office work, doing all the paperwork and the accounts and everything, keeps my brain engaged. I enjoy it. What have you been up to today, Val? Hope you've been keeping well, keeping busy. Hammer and tongs. I love Skingrad. Skingrad's such a nice little city. Excuse me, we mages. I would like... Who did this? I would like to borrow a bed. God damn. Ah! Ah! Jesus, the mages here live like kings. I'll take that. Jesus. Shopping for first actual femme clothes. Hey! That's amazing. Did you get anything? Did you get anything? Your story outline? You did. I saw that. I haven't seen where it is to read it yet, though. Is it going to be... Are you going to put it on your blog? Oh, that's not a bedroom. I'm just going to kick someone out of their bed. And you've been reading my stories. Oh, that's really sweet. I hope you've been enjoying. City of Angels was fun together. But like everything, I hit a wall and then work on something else.
You want me? You sure? Bye.
Hello. Hammer and Tongs is a good place.
Hello. I trust you have good reason for interrupting. I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it? Excellent. I just
What's
don't
the
have
problem?
time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back and you'll have your recommendation. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure
Yeah, right.
there's something to suit you.
That's close. Got a whole bunch of things. Couple of pairs of pants. Oh, a nice pair of pants really changes things. Story outline isn't going to go public with consent. Yes, please. I'd love to. I'm glad you've been... I'm really glad you've been enjoying what I wrote. I really enjoy writing, even if I can't put a lot together right now. Aaron, lovely, how you doing? Welcome in. And Beanie, hello. Now tell me, Beanie, what is the I hate books quote? Please, enlighten me. Famous Oblivion quote? Is it really? You're joking. Your EP? Aww.
He's an interesting fellow. Selena's Fascinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Selena
Send in
should be
Discord?
around
Sure.
here somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more about Earthor. Have Earthor see me when he gets back, associate.
It's a shame such a good smith wastes her life in the bottle. Good Eye will do anything to help her girls out. She recently got Ardeline out of a bind, and I hear it wasn't completely within guild rules.
Seriously?
Absolutely. What? Who are you? Ah, who cares? I'm Druya.
Don't just speak, start
You
on.
want something?
Start
Or
working
you
on turning it
just
into an actual
practicing
story.
your
Amazing.
lyric?
If you want to send it to me in DMs, that'd be fine. Read the outline, it was only meant for me, so I can follow it. Well, yeah, that's an outline, yeah. But I'd love to read it. Aaron, you slept until midnight? What time did you go to bed?
I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then... knowledge is power.
Where's my clothes?
Only
Around
crowded
Aaron.
for sale here.
So
What
you
can I
slept for
interest you in?
18 hours? Jesus. Sent it to memes? Okay, okay, okay. Oh, this guy! I had forgotten all about him. Amazing. Wake up for a couple hours in the middle. Okay, fair enough. That's still a long time. Are you okay, or are you just exhausted, Aaron? Beanie currently exhibiting signs of being a terminal frother. Speaking of, Aaron did a scan earlier. You are manifesting as a demon host intern. Jesus. Alright. What am I? What am I? Exhibiting signs of thought form sync error. Fair enough. Right side.
Farewell.
Armor 3, Anti-Stacy 24/7. What is that?
I hear you got quite a task from Adriana. A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he
A
settled
lot of
down
work.
in Bleak Flats Cave. Did all his work there and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though. Oh dear. I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame.
You just don't want to tell... You just don't want to
Look
tell me,
around.
you butthead.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Almost accidentally delete... Val! You didn't. That would have been so bad. Surely there'd be a backup somewhere, though. Surely.
I'm here to help if you need me.
You could be sure she had some good animals.
You are. Good.
Greetings, apprentice.
It's you.
Hi there.
Huh? What do you want? I don't remember where it is, honestly. Let's
The
do
Druja.
business.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Earthor lately.
Hello, associate.
What's the news from
Hello,
Let's hear
associate.
about that
Of course, I can't ask her where it
He'll
is.
see me when he gets back, associate.
Black Marsh. And many of the Argonian slaves have returned to their
Yeah, I'm
past.
interrupting. Tell me where this
It's
is.
just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Earthor wound up after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea.
Ah. I want a tall wizard woman to call me associate as she what?
Good
As she
luck
what, Aaron?
finding Earthor.
As she what?
You're here about that recommend. Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself. I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
God, she's a bitch.
Hail.
Hail. Not inside, there's not. Maybe outside, but... In Colovia, on the Gold Coast, you'd never see hail. You need her to disrespect you, Aaron. Disrespect your surroundings! Welcome back, Panda. You're normal. Aaron, if you're normal, I'm straight. I mean, yes, completely. Uh-huh.
Good morning.
Over here. We
What the
can't talk
fuck?
here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you.
This dude is
I'll
so
make it
cooked.
worth your while.
He's so much more cooked than he used to be. Holy fuck. Interesting, a video documentary about a time when two Chinese Overwatch teams tried to outthrow each other. The fuck? Was next to knock down horrendous? I have so many things that I could say to that. So many. Oh look, a Doomstone. What do these even do? What is this? Columbine. Falling for Columbine? No stars shine upon the stone. Whoever won the match had to play against a team that would absolutely stomp either of them into a Looney Tunes pancake. Oh, there was a single elimination tournament as a qualifier. Oh, okay. Oh, so Overwatch is in the game, right? Okay, yeah. See, knowing you, I thought this was like a military thing. My bad. Now, are we naked? Yeah, we are. It's getting cold out in chat. Yeah, exactly. Gonna bite Val and you. Aaron, is that a Is that a promise? Do you wanna know what Runestones, Doomstones do? Yeah, please, go ahead. I'm not new to Oblivion, I just haven't played in 19 years. Boom. Wait. Bro. 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 Fireball was pointless. Also, yeah, I'm totally snacking. That's why I'm moving like a drunken monkey. Major power tied to either a birthstone or powerful entity. Runestones give you some temporary power. Oh, okay. Platform, do you want me to DM? Oh no, just send it to me on Discord, Val. Four more followers, that's right. Or to go, then we'll organize our shocking, our electrifying reward stream. Reward stream? Celebration stream. Well, I mean, I guess it'd be a bit of a reward for me. The one near you is the Heavenstone. Oh, okay. Look, Aaron, having worn one before, I can tell you with absolute confidence and certainty that it's 100% a reward for me. Also, yeah, what Panda said. That makes sense though, Panda. I activated one down near Leowin and got some powers from Mara. Which is crazy. You're cooked already to try. Alright, we're gonna head in a second. Wipe all the chisel dust off my fingers. I was smart and prepared a towel already. A hand towel. There's one for each of the divines, and a few more associated with certain heavenly bodies, concept, important figures. Oh, so there's a lot of them then. Okay. DM'd. Thank you, Val. I look forward to reading it. I look forward to reading through it. Thank you. There's around 20. Cool. Cutest strategy if ever. That's adorable. This weak fireball is shit. Fun. But then again, so's my hailfire. Val's the adorable one. I mean, all three of you are adorable, actually. Hello? I want to open you. Let me inside. Stunlock. That's right, my girlfriend does that to me too. Ah! Hello, I want to open you. Let me inside. Meet him on partner's thighs. Exactly. Ass up. Wait, no, I cooked that. Face down, ass up. Oh. I guess there wasn't much room for anything else around here. Personally, I prefer my partner's thighs wrapped around. I mean, look, it's basically the same thing, Aaron. Oh my god, as if you survived on a single pixel of health. I've been... Oh, shit. I've been eating way too many bread products lately. My throat and my chest are just fucked. Your weapon or shield is no longer damaged by blocking. Good! Val, that's a lot of unnecessary periods. Are you okay?
You. How did you get in here? Are those horrible creatures gone?
They walked.
I'm not going anywhere until they're gone. Horrible things.
But they're gone.
Are the creatures gone? I don't dare move a muscle.
That was in response to the mushroom joke. Queso streams. I don't know who Queso is. I've clearly missed one in a side room, but like... There. Van Velde Vigs. There's a side room over there. Also, yes, I was aware that that was in response to the mushroom joke. I was being silly. Here. Clicky clacky. Now would be a very good time to leave. God, I love Cortana's voice. Oh. I mean, what?
Well met, guildmate. All gone? I can leave the cave. You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Oh,
Okay.
wait to be back.
No, you didn't offend. Not at all. Fuck.
Skingrad, safe and sound.
The realest thing you've heard in years? I don't know. I don't remember what I've said.
Somebody, help! Come quickly! We've got a
Ah, shit.
burglar!
Oh, Cortana's voice. What do you mean, what was that lock picking? Don't pick on me! Jen Taylor, yes! Oh, right. Naked. Yes, I absolutely 100% reloaded for that. Shame you need to tie in weakness to the element. Meh. Entirely pick on you picking? No. I haven't played in 19 years. Fuck you. Just a little bit down bad. Yeah, look, I understand entirely. Standing invitation. Noted. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Oh look, mushrooms! Must be the first one of the season. Oh, look at that. You're not so cowardly after all. Message didn't send. Which message?
You're heading... Oh. Can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound.
For not wanting to get stabbed by Docky reasons, I was also joking. Docky's... I don't know. Docky hasn't been around for a little while, Panda. You may or may not have noticed. Something happened? Yeah. We split up a couple of weeks ago.
Hi.
It's okay. It's okay. What in the standoff is this?
Go on.
Bro, you look like a zombie.
Have a good day now.
I'm listening.
Oh, I bet you are,
Good to see
buddy.
you.
Have you spoken with Adriana today?
Adriana,
I did,
I'm
in
back.
fact.
I was
don't
rescued.
think she was paying
So it would
attention,
seem.
though.
You
Goodbye.
are unharmed, I presume.
Well,
Hello.
pride is a little wounded.
Oh, spare
How
me.
goes it?
You're lucky I bothered to
Fantastic.
send
Thanks
someone
for
after you at
asking.
all.
Kalthar
In the
tried to ruin the
future, would you
Leowen Guild.
please be more
Just goes to show
careful?
you can't trust a necromancer,
well,
even if he claims
yes.
to be reformed.
I'll just
Indeed.
pack up my
Have you
supplies
heard
and be on my
any
way
word
then.
About the other provinces?
Thank you for sending someone to help me.
Nothing I'd like to talk
Greetings
about.
and salutations.
I hear you.
Garthia
Where's
is
Urthor?
acting even strange.
What a
Go ahead,
bitch.
please.
I've been having good fun in the original game using star paralysis to stomach people or give them the Oh my god.
I don't mean to gossip, but he's, well, he's an interesting fella. Selena should be around here.
Give me
I've
my
spoken with her
recommendation.
before, who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment. As I've said, I'm rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you.
God, she's a bitch.
Probably still out of the
How do you do?
cave. Adriana
Good to
hasn't let
see
him
you.
work here in a long time.
I'm gonna allow him to get into a much better position in terms of having a place to live. Left to visit Paxos. Ah, that'd be amazing. So many people need to come to Paxos.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Pity? Like this? Step 1, paralysis. Step 2, weakness to everything. Step 3, touch. Also know you get bullied? Of course you would. Of course you would. And a few destruction levels away from being able to make an even stronger bad touch spell. Fuck yeah. Oh, are we dropping frames again? No, we're okay.
Who will help an old beggar?
Not me! Ah, scuzzy. But yeah, of course you'd get bullied, Aaron. Incessantly. Need to work on putting together Pathfinder 2e? Hell yeah. Love Pathfinder. Mid-play. If I had time. Oh, the textures there, that was rough. But oh my god, Anvil. How I've missed you.
Good afternoon.
What's going on with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Ultima.
How I've missed you. Like, it's definitely a beautiful place in Elder Scrolls Online. But, ugh. Nothing beats this, Anvil. Some point fully intend to bully you or even find some other internet catgirls that run Lancer. Again, if I can find time to do so. Girlfriend's fantasy setting but ported to Pathfinder. I've thought about doing that exact thing. Using my original fantasy world. Which in itself, I guess, is just a world building exercise these days.
Associate. To earn a recommendation from me, you need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process. Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter
and for bot leveled
has
up.
consequences. Are you prepared?
No.
Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of
How you
the
doing,
Ancients
Meaty?
has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead
Might not put
along
together
the
the
Gold
group for a
Road
bit if you end up having
recently,
time.
with even more missing. The Council
Aw.
has asked that I put a stop to it. you are going to help me do so.
You good, meaty? Hell yeah.
We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions.
Okay.
Good day.
Floating around 4 or so ideas. Let's start running. Oh yeah. The Brina Cross Inn. The music stopped, and I'm concerned. Wait. No, there it is. Whew! I get scared whenever the music in loading screens stops. Have the beginnings of a plan for Rogue Trader, Godbound, Cyberpunk 2020, and Pathfinder. Ooh, that's a lot. It's not a problem? Okay, fair enough. The fantasy world is really cool. I'd love to hear about it. I have a fantasy world that I've been working on since I was... on and off since I was 15. Which...
Watch out!
Spoiler alert. I'm 34. I can't catch this person. Like, what the fuck? How fast do you run? Warning shot. I am old, yes. Maik knows much. Tell some. Maik knows many things others do not. Yes. Crazy deep lore? I don't know about that.
Hi.
Largely, it's... nothing has come of it.
Hello
It's
there.
you. Hi.
Hello, stranger. What can I do for you? Kerahil has sent you, has she not? Go and speak with Kristoff. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there.
Oh, so
If
she's
anyone
coming to my
asks,
bedroom?
You are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone. No, friend, I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall, but good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
Going on with you?
They say that King Helseth has made an...
What?
What?
Be seeing you.
Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I
Technically, we
interest
use
you
the
in
same
something
setting
to
the
eat,
entire
or
time.
Perhaps a bed for the night?
Is the setting soft resets in universe. Hey, that's cool.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Have a look at my wares. No.
Let me guess. Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll.
This guy reminds me of a frog.
Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Oh, well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night?
Murders? No, I want to leave now. Oh, I'll take it.
Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well. Good day.
Got plus entities that free the world, reboot it when it gets too unstable. But... oh, that's interesting. Extremely complex version of The Sims. I didn't mean to steal that. Shit. Was that a plate? It was a bowl.
Pardon me, did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant?
Do you make a habit of just walking into people's rooms with your clothes on?
Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case. Well, you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death. Good luck to you.
She's not the only woman that's going to be coming to my room tonight. Making an in-depth map using Worldographer? That sounds cool. Come on.
Hello there. All right. It should be safe to speak here.
The walls have ears.
Once you've rested, you'll need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east.
I've never actually heard of Worldographer, but
I shall be following out of sight
maps
along with a fellow battle mage.
make me very excited. I love making maps.
Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible.
Once but had to remake
Once
scale
the
was
mage
messed
has
up.
revealed himself, we will
Oh
step in
no,
and settle the
that
matter
sucks.
quickly. Now, get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
Why are you leaving then? No, you're you're staying here. I need a Fine. I have to remake it based on an old screenshot. Oh my god. You can do it. You can do it, Val. It'll be better than before. It'll be better.
Welcome to the inn.
Welcome to the inn. You too. Staying your delay for 12 hours? Yes. Yes, she did. You bet your ass she did. Hey look, battle mages. Roliand Heinous. Roliand has a nice name. Hey, that's the pretty lady. Head towards Kavach. Pony? Pony! Oh wow, geez, I wondered who it would be.
I'm afraid your
I am
journey
so
ends
ever
here,
surprised.
traveler. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying.
Maybe making contributions to
after
lore
you're
eventually.
dead, of course.
Hell yeah.
I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
Well, if you can kill me, lady, then yeah, you'll get a lot. I don't know where my battle mage backup was. But, yep. Appreciate the optimism? Of course. I have faith. You're a very creative person. I have faith that you'll be able to make a amazing remake.
The Gold Road should be... You should return to Anvil and let Carahil know. Take
We'll
care.
clean things up. Now it just looks like you're wearing oven mitts. Oven mitts. Makes me think, maybe I've got
Hail, good citizen.
I've got the website for Tales from the 09. Maybe I should do the same for my Soleria, my fantasy world.
This is a holdup. Hand it over or die.
The camera just went fucking mental.
We can play it that way if you like.
Try me, bitch. Try me, bitch. Now, how much carry weight do I have free? A good amount. Let's fucking go. Now, the existence of a timber wolf implies the existence of a lumber wolf. Pardon. Was that arrowroot? Huh. Amazing! Haunts Whisperer. I'll whisper your haunts. But yeah, I'd love to... Implies there's clanners about. That'll take joke. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, Val, I'd love to know. I'd love to hear about your fantasy world as well. Hell yeah. I love world building, whether it's my own or other people's. I love it.
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found?
Oh yes, she was definitely found.
A she, you say? And she's dead. Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done.
They were useless.
No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself.
Oh, fuck you.
I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people.
Are you saying that just because I'm a Khajiit and I'm smaller than you? Is this a height joke? Are you height racist?
Hello. Everybody's talking about the prophet.
Shut up.
Felon Relis of the Mages Guild.
Alchemy training. I don't want alchemy training.
For the Anvil chapter.
I don't want alchemy training. Aw.
Have you taken this to Sindarian and Skingrad yet? As far as alchemists, if anyone can...
Bye.
I greet you. Thorin.
World building. One of the ideas I have for a Godbound campaign is rather post-apocalyptic vibe, places a creation myth of a newly forming world. That's cool.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
That's really cool.
Good day.
Wow, 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 wow. Alright, there's a... Oh, this isn't a blacksmith. Would grab some really creative players. Yeah. That's the thing.
Val Morvain. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I do good work, and I don't aim to argue with them. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
They do get a racial bonus to racism, it's true.
A pleasure to serve you.
A pleasure to serve you. Bro is on an awkwardly large number of legs to consider himself serving me. And by that I mean 2 legs is too many. He should be on his knees. What? Haven't read anything for it, like I have Cellbound. Doesn't have any law. Yeah, absolutely. Can't go off about it in here right now. I'm desperately trying to find a screenshot of the world map. Yeah, absolutely. Like, you can feel free to just info dump in my DMs on Discord. I will happily read that.
No doubt.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Good day. What is it?
What is it? What the? No, go away, Uber Eats. You're not even available in my town. Why are you pestering me?
Hello?
Ah, where's the guild? Definitely take you up? Hell yeah.
Have you ever been interested
Oh,
in
it's right
building
here.
a
Of
mage's
course
guild?
it's right fucking here.
I thought about it when I was...
Of course it's right fucking there. God. Lily, you're blind as a bat.
Good evening.
Well met. What
You.
is it, associate? Do you need something?
Do you need something? Yes. Yes, I do.
I'm afraid I can't just... If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation.
Pardon me. I am sleepy.
She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers.
Errantly.
I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here spreading her lies. Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
Yeah, I have a lot of random shit about my world written on worldanvil.com.
I see you. Hello.
I'm thinking of heading over to Renwar's
Very cool
to buy...
website, if you haven't heard of it.
You are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes.
Always like the way he
this is
says
good.
Irana. Same.
There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you?
Yes.
Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location.
Ah! Tamar!
Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tikius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
Tamar! Oh my god.
Go ahead.
What's new with you?
How are you? Oh god, the fucking bells. Thank you so much for the raid.
Shells and sharp
How are you doing? How was your stream?
I avoid them.
Good night.
Anyone who doesn't know me,
too.
hi, my name's Lily. I'm a variety streamer from Victoria, Australia. And we are... I don't know. Is this stream number 5? I don't know. Well, like, we've done a whole bunch of Oblivion streams because I'm fucking in love with it. I love it so much. How? AI Limit's been really fun? Hell yeah. I had it on my wish list for a while, but never actually played it or did anything about it.
You ever bought a horse from Bongond?
I bought a fine mare from him once. A fine.
These random conversations are so weird.
The chestnut hen.
Thank you so much for the raid, Tamar. If you need to go do any of the post-stream self-care, lovely, please make sure you go do so, alright?
How goes it?
Go get some food, have a drink, have a snooze, visit the Wiz Palace if you need to. Otherwise, we are trying to get into university because we are good. We are good peoples. Fought a boss where I didn't notice. I was holding my breath. Oh my god. Nice.
Welcome. If you
nice
wish to
one.
talk, it is really no trouble at all.
What's going on with you?
I ran
and
across a couple of mud crabs not long
Val,
ago.
found a potential screenshot.
Annoying creatures.
You see you uploaded
Horrid
it to Google
beasts.
Drive
I
from
hate
out of
the
fire.
task.
Oh my
Bye.
god. Old screenshot that you know is safe, but also this newer screenshot might be better. Oh, that's dangerous. That is dangerous. Always use Microsoft OneNote, switching to Apple Notes. Ah, see, World Anvil is, at this point, I'm assuming you haven't heard of it. World Anvil is a world-building website. It lets you build, like, basically your own Wikipedia, kind of Wikipedia-style portal, I guess. Using custom-built templates and things. It's really cool, and I have found it quite, what am I after? Not inspiring, but it's helped push me to write in a number of times. You do know about it then. I really like it. I think it's really cool. But it confirmed that the remake did not change the lockpicking minigame. No, they didn't. I know it's all hell with what you mean. Fair enough. Honestly, you know, it's whatever. As with everything, it's just whatever works for you, really. For example, like, World Anvil works really well for me with Solaria, because there's just so much. But when it comes to the 09, for example, it's, don't need it. What, V-Rising? Hell yeah. I love V-Rising. Not a call. Hello, hello. You are manifesting as a consciousness tracer. It sounds concerning. It sounds concerning.
What can I do for you? What? Not only does it exist,
He just woke up.
she knows where it is. Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in
Tamo,
safekeeping
you are
of the
currently
guild.
exhibiting signs of cortical
I trust
desync
that as a
event.
member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before
It does sound lethal, doesn't it?
Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to
OneNote
this
worked
place
really
she's
well.
described
Let's access
and
to the paid
return
version.
with the
Oh,
book.
shit.
This is far more important than any petty squabble.
Absolutely terrible Apple notes. Valid.
I wish to be
Entirely valid. V-Rising is on sale. They are celebrating the release of patch 1.1, which has changed a lot of the game, including a brand new region and new weapons, as well as new mechanics and plenty of cosmetic items. And no, I am absolutely not sponsored. I just fucking love it. Let's have a word you're making, but it's very untouched. Steampunk-inspired world built for Pathfinder 2E, named Archimere. Archimere or Asamir? Asamere. How is that meant to be pronounced? Do elucidate me. Alright, the first time. Archimere. Oh! Okay, that was a big hill. Okay. Archimere. Archimere it is. Ah, come here. Sorry, couldn't resist. I found the path. Pretty. So pretty. Must have been on and off working on a game system. Oh, hell yeah. I do remember you mentioning you're working on a game system. Behold, if you're too magical, either the train you're on will explode, or you will. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, fair enough. Really cool is some of your friends doing is make your own TTRPGs from scratch. That's hard. A lot of people use GURPS as a basis for theirs or repurpose D&D, but to make one from scratch is crazy. Is that not what you were doing, Panda? Can I read the finger book? I can't. Arcana mentioned. Damn, it's got its own setting, which is cool, but it's about flying fighter jets. I'm buying a baking kit. Fair enough. Designing your own digital card game based on your setting? That'd be interesting. At Archimere, you're building more evil aligned places? Hell yeah. Scuba vampires. Scuba vampires. Okay, you have to elaborate. Please. You've got to. A lot of thought and creativity goes into making a system come together, even when you're taking the core math from another system. Correct. Real and true. Rapture-like settlement of vampires at the bottom of the ocean. That's really cool. Hey, bro, wake up.
Yes?
Yes?
You
Have a
found
book.
the book? Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You have shown yourself worthy of... Now, I must ensure...
Folks, we're heading to university. For foods, I have the ways of making synthetic blood, which isn't as great but keeps them alive. And the rich have Rimworld-style living blood farms. Hey. Panda over here is having a place in Pathfinder that's so messed up. You explicitly tell players, if your character is from here, they escaped. Anyone who wants to stay is not a valid character. That's... I love that. I want to climb in there. No, I actually love that, Panda. That's awesome. Very strong flavor. Oh, excuse me. Burpee. Blah. Main mechanic is the relic cards. Every deck has to have at least 40 cards and 1 relic. At the beginning of the game, every player plays their relic. It's an alternative win condition that works like a quest card in Hearthstone. You fulfill certain criteria in the game and gain some passive benefits as you do so. If you complete all your relic cards objectives, you win. Okay, okay. Next settings, I like messing around with cultural norms and values. Oh, absolutely. Putting in places that are absolutely repulsive. You're scuba diving in underwater caves, though there's a chance a vampire will just jump out and eat you. That's cool. I love messing around with the same, like with cultural norms and expectations, and also seeing how those same norms and expectations can influence a world as well. A society where your social status is determined by a magical ability, except it's Game of Thrones on Turbo Crack with a hefty dose of eugenics. Half of that I can relate to. Half of that. Hello. There's the I guess the primary being on Turbo Crack. No! Magical ability determining your status and basically eugenics. There's I guess you'd call it like the main focus country that's run by a pair of false gods. Once mortals who essentially ascended to godhood. And they did so, and they maintained their pseudo-divinity, their power, by cherry-picking the most powerful people from the country and consuming them. Consuming their souls. And to do so, they basically guide from a distance selected breeding to make people stronger. Noble families in an arms race to have better and better spellcasters. Yeah. Aaron, they're also largely considered a myth in your world because nobody has survived an encounter and the ocean floor is so deep. Any humans who escape get crushed by the depth. Yep, that's cool. See, that I really like. It's a good and fascinating idea.
associate.
Hello, Associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required.
I did.
I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil.
We're inspired by
You've done
Tubble
well for
Post?
yourself.
Fuck yeah.
You may now enter the university as a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild.
I admit
now
I did a
also
similar
promote
thing.
you to the rank of apprentice.
There was a
Grant
prompt a
you
while
the
ago
rank
about
of the
necrobotany.
apprentice. Take a moment
Basically,
to try it on. Then
for
we
those
shall
of you who
speak of
haven't
what
seen the
comes
post or
next.
heard about it, it's basically necromancy using plants. So knitting bones and flesh together with
Solar
greenery.
Serene sure seems upset. I think he lost something important.
I've heard others say the same.
Take care.
I think that's for the best, Vel. I'm glad you didn't open the potentially spicy file. And while it's a very authoritarian regime, all they can really do is ask nicely if someone escapes. Playing cards and using abilities requires essence, and each player gets 7 per turn. The player decides which one of the 7 elements he has to tune to. Thematic to the lore of the setting, but also allows players to play fast even during turn 1, but won't let them get too crazy with the turns. That sounds interesting.
We come to the You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the guild has to offer.
Yes.
As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human.
No, many of them are mer.
What I now see is that while the guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks and continue with your advancement through the guild. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
You don't have enough magicka. Bloody hell.
The Fighters Guild... The Arcane University has been here for nearly as long as the Mages Guild has been in Cyrodiil. It has been our home for ages. You do not yet qualify for further advancement in the...
Oh, give me something to do.
You can begin work for the... Every mage carries a staff.
Much brighter
It is
end of the
crafted
spectrum you
and
have to try,
enchanted by the guild,
which
and
is
is a
what you get
symbol
when a population
of
tries
status.
seriously and
You
genuinely to be
need
good people
such a
and follow your
staff.
aspiring example, while to also change. Oh, okay.
The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City, near Wellspring Cave. Several mages tend to the grove, and should be
The
able
gender
to assist
restrictions
you.
are holding office because they
Speak with
learn.
either Zarasha
Anyone
or
never said a
Elec
lord
when
has
you
to be
arrive,
male, so of course they can be.
Choose
Makes sense.
wisely. You shall have a true mage's staff soon.
Setting yourself, there's too much to even know where to begin. Relatable. I thought he said northwest of the city. That is just directly east. Like, legit. Bro, come on.
Ah.
Main cultural issue they're dealing with is whether having mercenary companies on retainer violates the no standing armies rule. Seems like a reasonable question. Found old World Anvil account. Don't know what you were smoking, but this is exactly what you want. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Which means I can happily say, have fun shifting everything over and enjoy. Ah, yes, What did I just get hit by? It's a fucking mud crab. A mucking fub crab. A realm's lord is only supposed to maintain enough troops to protect their border. It's the knights which are supposed to do the fighting, which led to a strong... Oh, yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Chat, I want to go in the tunnel. But there's no real point. I want to go in, but there's no point. I don't think there's any point. Is there any point? Who knows? If I swim across here, I'm probably gonna die. I see you. Oh. I have water walking. Hiring mercenaries on short notice isn't a standing army, but having mercenaries on retainer just hanging around till they're needed is sketchy. Yes. Setting has the Kershians, Melori, Hioni, Folmians, Alvari, and Anuati. None are humans. Originally had them, but made them too interesting and hurt the... I love that. Hail, puppy! Right, we're going in here. Settlement of Vampires is also run by one Bogomir von Vavilov Miliyovi Stani Troyan Mia. I can't pronounce that one. The fourth. What a fucking name. What an impressive name. Ezio Auditore da Firenze is what that makes me think of. Sorry, I just exploded a fireball on the back of your head. I didn't mean to. Also made humans rare, and in playtesting no one wanted to play as one because it said they were rare, so honestly, won't be missed. Wasn't a single character or story I had that required someone to be human. Realistically, that's always the case though. Like 9 times out of 10. Actually, no, I would tentatively say 100% of the time there is no need for a race to be just human. Which is definitely an arguable statement. And it's not a hill I'm going to die on, but it is an opinion that I subscribe to. Looks at people who only play humans in RPGs and stop being bored. I say that so many... I have said that so many times. I have humans in my fantasy setting. But because I choose to, not because I feel that I have to. His parents gave him one middle name for each letter so none would feel left out. Aww, that's generous of them. Generous, kind. Morally obligated, say, fuck you, I'm not boring, you're just unimaginative. There's a reflex. Nah, Tamo... Tamo is a very, very creative person. She's an absolute delight and a wonder. And incidentally, for those of you who enjoy listening to people with soothing voices, Tamo has a gorgeous voice to listen to. so give her a follow. Gothic Castle mixed with Rapture. Fuck yeah. Got brought up in the time of people making snowflake characters and calling me uncreative when they couldn't RP their way into a cheese sandwich. Oh no, Panda. Let me emphasize that I understood you were joking. I was just adding in that Tamo is a absolutely delightful creative. I have a long history of the most white bread basic bitch. People telling me they were better role players because I played him. Lol. Oh, Scusi. The character you play does not dictate your skill as a role player. But I also agree. If you're playing fantasy, unless you can say why would you? Unless you can say why you want to, why would you want to play a human in a setting in a world that specifically lets you be something you're not? And I don't know, sometimes it is fun to explore a fantasy world as you are. But that's a different story. Made them uncommon and dying out. Made them capable. Are you shooting me? Or am I being bitten? I think I was being shot. Made them capable of living for 800 years, and compared to the other peoples of Gaia, they seem to have unlimited stamina. They see its trace on how ancient humans hunted animals by just walking menacingly at them. So it seems to me that you took the original, like the history of the hunter human with the mythological history of the Nephilim being of course being the human progenitors, I guess, that could live for hundreds of years. If that's not right, then forgive me. It seems like that might have been the inspiration. They also have underwater carriage looking submarines pulled by undead dolphins. That's amazing. Oh, yeah, Tamo, I had to reset everything because I accidentally deleted my bot and I had to rewrite the RPG from scratch. Sorry. Had to rewrite everything. Absolutely everything. It was really awkward. Tamo, welcome back to the RPG. Aaron, welcome back to the RPG. Cat. The Enforcer hit like a fucking freight train. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's a crab. And when I said that I've rewritten everything, it's why did I press that 3 times? God damn. I mean everything. Oh. Hello, floating tibia. I mean everything. Bosses need some balancing. If I have a naval-based campaign running my setting, the vampires also have Pirates of the Caribbean flying Dutchman-like ships that just come from below. That's amazing. Since naval was mentioned, I'll talk about the Anuati. Go for it. Boat talk, marry me. Panda here is a... We'll call him an avid fan of naval... ooh. of, warships and boats and things like that. Specifically naval warfare, I believe. They also menacingly play the organ. Oh, so they're all Davy Jones. Got very angry at Foxhole for having battleships with only 150 mil guns. Oh, Panda. We want to be very specific, warships between the years of 1905 to 1930. A very small time bracket. Oh, there is a path. Ah, I'm a muppet. Fuck. Bright Eyes, thank you for being second. Welcome in. Aaron, there's an entire role within the ship for just playing battle music to strike fear into their enemies before they fall. That's one of the most respected roles in society. Is that perhaps inspired by Mad Max at all in any way, shape, or form? Because if it is, fuck yeah. If it isn't, fuck yeah anyway. Your power attacks now apply weakness to normal weapons. You've never seen Mad Max? Okay, well, Aaron, in case you aren't aware, since you may not be, there in Mad Max Fury Road, there is a particular truck with like a heavy metal guitarist chained to the front, just riffing the whole way while they're racing in combat. It's the fucking greatest. Flames out the guitar and everything. We're not watching Spaceballs, we're watching Mad Max. Both movies I love! The spell sword is going nice, Bright Eyes. It's going nicely. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun. Howdy, Manx. How you doing? 1905 to 1930 is the best time for warships. I will take your word for it, meaty. I will take your word for it. I would love to know... Okay, well that's some of the ripples. I was going to say, I would love to know why the surface of this water is so disturbed when we're, like, underground. The Anuati are an alliance of 3 distinct races of aquatic peoples. The Makanu, sharks, the Thraanu, squids, and the Krianu, mollusks. That's interesting. They used to live on the coast of the continents of Medea, but Medea. One of my favorite characters in Fate. But a long war with the desert nation of Alhava ended... I love that name. Ended with the entire continent becoming uninhabitable. Since then, the Anuati have lived almost entirely on ships. They view Anuati living on land to be deeply disrespectful to the ones that didn't make it out. That's really interesting, Tamer. I love that. I love that idea so much. That concept is great. For those who have just come in case you can't tell, we're having a group sharing session about roleplay and story settings that we've written. It's very fun. I'm enjoying hearing everyone's settings. One of the funny about things, Panda, in your setting is that only one nation has proper ocean-faring ships, because they're the only nation that's bothered. One of the others has more Roman or Japanese-style ships that are basically glorified troop transports. That's fun. Megs had to work for 2 hours a day and after-school care. Oh, God, I couldn't do that. Aaron, basically those of the more royal houses of the society sometimes spend hundreds of years of their undead lives attempting to become a music player for a ship. Killing one is seen as a massive form of heresy, and humans who do will be hunted down until brought to the society. Not to be fed on due to the horror of their actions, and not let die because death would be seen as a mercy. So what happens to them? What is the punishment for killing a music player? Sims, welcome in. Thank you for being 3rd. Oh, wow! Ah! So fun seeing what y'all are doing with your settings. That is sci-fi, I don't care. Oh. Val. First of all, in my humble opinion, any fantasy setting, yes, I'm including science fiction then, because science fiction is a subset of fantasy. Any fantasy setting, story, or world building, no matter what, it all falls onto setting. Let me rephrase. No fantasy setting, there we go. No fantasy setting can be kept short. The longer and long-winded, the better. But specifically, when you look at science fiction, it's going to be lengthy. All this time, you nerds left it there? Yeah, no, people were having too much fun chatting. It's fine. Aaron. A very slow decay into corruption until they're not quite dead, not quite alive, and more... Oh, we scrolled. Blah. And more lich-like, and then they're forced into being controlled as effective zombie soldiers. Oh, heck. The Mekanu are largest and physically the strongest. The Thraanu are smaller but tend to be smarter. And the Krianu, please tell me if I'm butchering these, are inspired by the Melusines in Genshin Impact. Fuck yeah. But they don't have mouths. They communicate with each other using exaggerated body language and sometimes charades. They have hair that is actually a hardened shell. That's cool! Aaron, their bodies are controlled, but their minds are left and kept alive, so they could be forced to watch their repentance to society. That's cool. And very cooked. Very cooked. Science fiction has all the wine. Shadow Banish wine! I said wine, not history. Science fiction has all the wine. Since I've talked about two of the main settled civilizations, suppose I have to talk about the third one, the Farolan Empire. Really more of a confederation of city-states than what we think of as an empire. They're unified primarily by shared culture and religion in a very Prussian, Swedish fashion. Cool, cool, cool. I do like the name of the Shan and the Aeolian Triarchy. Picard does own a vineyard, it's true. It's a very pretty vineyard. I need to watch more of that. I've only seen season 1. My fiance broke up with me around that time, so I never got to finish it. Meccano are the body, the Thranu are the mind, and the Krianu are the heart, because they're just so gosh darn adorable. Among other things, the only culture that has what we'd recognize as a professional army, which is how they won that what was essentially a 2v1 in the settings of World War. Hell yeah. Haven't seen any of the Picard series. Sims, I highly recommend it. It's actually really good. Don't get drunk off that wine. It's been sitting for years on end and might have gone bad. Okay. I'll take that under advisement, Red Eyes. Thank you for your concern. You've watched the first season? It's on Prime? Is it on Prime or is it on Netflix? No, I feel like it is Prime. Your Aperol is broken. Not on Netflix? Damn. So it's Prime then. R for are you going to fix my things? Well, that looks like a no from me. So good. Season 2 is kind of rough, but 3's... There's 3? I mentioned here before, but you're a huge Star Trek fan? Val, I wouldn't have guessed. Every single thing in release in chronological order more times than you'd like to admit. R for are you going to eat that? Are you going to eat that? They have an elected monarchy, Panda, where when the previous emperor dies, their successor is elected by the empire's burgmasters. Oh, you've gone burges. Okay. From among their children and designated heirs. That's really cool. And a very underused principle, I might add. It's only 955 episodes and movies. It's true. It is. It's technically faster than watching One Piece. And the thing about Bogomir, the leader, is that he basically has min-maxed himself with so many magic items, his body is decayed to the point he can't move, but his intelligence is so high, the lowest he can roll is 29. Now, is that on a 1 or a 2? And do you subscribe to the instant failures of a natural 1? Important questions. More just important questions to sate my curiosity. I personally hate the instant failure of a natural 1, but I also love having it because, you know, sometimes shit just happens. Watch and play pretty much everything Star Trek. Burgmaster or Burgomaster is just the German term for the mayor or administrator of a town. Oh! See, I've heard of... You're making me question my memory now, but I swear I've heard of a couple of times of a system, I guess, is a term for it, where towns, town areas, townships, there's the entrance, or technically city-states, but like small, I don't know, this isn't making a lot of sense. It's like the township equivalent of a city-state. Aaron! Thank you so much for the gifty to Val. Wait, 12 months? Aaron! Aaron, you did not. Bro, I am busy. Can't you see? We're busy. We're having a moment here. We're having a moment. Fuck off. We're having a moment. Aaron! Thank you so much. What the hell? You have, for the first time on this channel, started a hype train all on your own. What the fuck? With one singular purchase. Aaron, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But also, what the fuck? I feel like this is a good time to quote Oz here. Thank you. Fuck you. Put it away. Appreciate the hell out of you. Now, I'm pretty sure I missed something. I did. I just got here. What happened? What's third leg? I love your neck. Val! Val! Aaron! Aaron! What are you doing? What are you doing? No, 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 no. What are you doing? Put it, stop. $20! Aaron, thank you so much. What the fuck? Val! Thank you for the fight. Girls, what the fuck? That is entirely unfair. I don't know what to say. What the fuck? This is bullying. This is bullying. But, Aaron, Val, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And for loss for words? Yeah. Do you blame me? Telling everyone your lovely and soothing voice? Tamara, you do. You do, though. I've said this multiple times over the years. Thank you very much for the follow. Follows are anonymous. Feel free to chill and hang out or jump into chat. We'd love to get to know you. Accepting the compliment. Good. Aaron Moment, the architect of scuba vampire lore. Ensuring the underwater castles of Anthos Oblivion Stream are bustling with more life than Bogomir's undead court. Oh, is the trash is still busted. Sorry, folks. Looks like only the bosses work. Still, I don't know what's wrong. I haven't been able to fix it. What's been obsessing over this game since release? They did an amazing job on the remaster. An absolutely amazing job. Also, can we talk about how cute my kitty is for a second? Hi, she's adorable. Level 7 Hype Train is the record for this channel. Yes, it is. And it's all thanks to you. It's a level 8? No, 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 no. No, no, no. There's literally no reason for that. At all. Replug in for the bot? Oh, I could slap the shit out of it. Actually, technically it did get the shit slapped out of it, because I deleted it the other week. So, this RPG, Bright Eyes, has been completely rewritten from scratch.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. Yeah.
Oh, I clipped her on the chin. Get in the water. Get in the water. Get in the water. Come here, come here, come here. Did he burden me? He burdened me, chat. Chat, he burdened me. Slap the shit out of it. That's not fair. It should have been me, not the bot. Pixel! Pickle, no! What do you think? Thank you so much. Wait. God damn it, Val. God damn it. Val, thank you so much. Pickle, thank you for the 100 biddies. I can record even? Yeah. God damn. Y'all are too generous. What the hell? Had to hit level 8? I mean, you didn't. You'd hit a record on 7 as it is. Tamo. The Malori, hailing from the designation of Alhava. The Malori have gone a long, long way from home. They have dark skin tones, pointed ears, and sharp teeth during being carnivorous. The most striking trait, however, is that every Malori has hair and eyes that is some shade or hue of red. Also immune to blood diseases and poisons, and they can eat even the most rancid meat, though they prefer not to. I can definitely slap Aaron, although I would need permission from 1, 2, 3 people and Aaron. Little Lydia, she's sworn to carry your burdens. That could be a soundbite. Unofficial AI, boldly gifting where no one has gifted before. With 7 subs, you're not just exploring the vast universe of... Aaron, don't you dare! Of Anfa's stream, you're shaping it with your generosity. Thanks for making this community as engaging as a Star Trek marathon. Minus the 955 episodes. Fucking love Frosty. Diablo's always been your favorite game series, what? I loved 3. I haven't been able to play 1 or 2. Let's talk about world building later. Tamo, I will continue to read your world building regardless. Panda, one of your favorite nations are the people of the Draviran Isles. Being reasonably laid back when first meeting a very puritanical culture, earn themselves a reputation as absolute party whores. They killed Decid. Poor Kane. Ah! Aaron! Aaron! What did you do? Aaron! The fuck? Thank you so much. What the hell? Why? Why? Level 8's a baby record. Bright Eyes level 8 is a massive record here. And I appreciate every single part of it. Tamara, the reason for the Malori's red hair and eyes, as well as their immunity to disease and poison, is the long ago they were nearly driven to extinction by a famine. They prayed to every god, but none answered until the abyssal goddess of blood and memorials, Krua, answered. Blood fell like rain and rejuvenated... Are you out of mana yet? Oh, he's out of life. Are we back? Stream's back? We're good. Okay, okay, okay. Ah! Blue! Blue! Thank you for the 200 biddies! Doot doot. Stupid stream breaking. I don't even know why it dropped then. That didn't make any sense at all. Thank you all so much for the subs and the biddies and the crazy hype train. What the fuck? I don't deserve that. That's wild. Just Aussie interwebs things. Thanks, Elon Musk. Panda, TLDR is they're very open about love and sexuality and wear a lot of bright, loose clothing, while the first mainland culture they encountered has a more behind closed doors attitude and somewhat strict laws on who can wear what colors, so they got branded as floozies. Plu just hacked the matrix of support with a double cheer 100 in a cozy Oblivion stream. That's like casting a spell for extra comfort and cyberpunk vibes. Anfa, looks like your cyberpunk fam is leveling up in the best way possible. Oh, that's adorable. Or 7 cat girl, I know we just met, but you were real as fuck. Thanks, what? Thanks. Thank you. Gave so many gifts up we broke Twitch. We hit 997 followers. We are 3 to go. For those of you here who don't know, once we hit 1,000 followers, I will be organizing a... do I just out and say it? Or do I keep teasing? I don't know. I will be organizing a very special celebration stream. Call it... Let's just say it'll be very shocking. Panda, once they found... Wait, following on from above, once they found out they had this reputation, they started playing into it while overseas because it made them look sexy and exotic and got them laid. Enjoy the new apparel. Thank you, Aaron. You're so sweet. Bright eyes? No. No, I don't. No. Yeah. The continent of Medea became uninhabitable. The Malori first fled to the sky continent of Karish and sought asylum with the Carishians. This asylum was initially granted, but some of the people didn't like that one bit. Some of them believed the abyssal taint in the Malori's blood turned them into blood-starved monsters, just waiting to prey on the poor, innocent Carishians. Be back later, Sims? No worries. You go do what you need to do. Aaron, think we can all agree? Nah. Do we need to pull the same lines on Oz? I don't actually... What are you even talking about? What lines? What? Who's Oz? What are you talking about? Let's use some of this, some of these scrolls. Not those. Beguile, no. Helmy. Summon Skellybone. Small group of especially racist Carishians grouped together and committed murders and had their dogs gnaw on the corpses in order to frame the Malori. By the time the conspiracy was discovered, the damage had already been done and the Malori were exiled from Karish. I've just done a U-turn, haven't I? No. No, I haven't. I'm lost. Chat, I got turned around. Getting food back later? No worries, Panda. Oh, there's 2 entries. Oh. Oh, shut up and accept the love. Grumble, grumble. I still need to find out who bought me that light box so I can thank them appropriately. And by that I mean so I can say thank you properly. Well, that's all there is there. I guess we go back to talk to Raminas Polars. Polars Raminas? Needs a key. Alright, we'll fucking go out the... Why is my phone going wild? Probably workshop. Wait. Hang on, if I do this... Does this count as a weightlifting? Can't wait to find a friend who doesn't yet own Armor 3 because I'm about to bully some people with the game by sending it to him. It's $2 on sale? Holy shit. Holy shit. That's wild. If you like FPS games, be afraid. I'm relatively safe, Aaron. And Sarasha, who's dead. I should investigate what happened to her. Huh? There's clearly... I've overlooked a key or something. Mori sailed to the continent of Sadala and they expect the same kind of treatment from local Tholmian tribes. Look, my eyes just unfocused, but were pleasantly surprised. The Tholmian tribes in Alvari had coincidentally been saved from extermination by the Holy Dragon Empire by a person whose identity was never discovered, and a group of 21 knights that were made up of all different people of Gaia. That's cute. That's cute. Oh, there is a key. I did overlook it. I'm a silly bean. Putting together an anti-Stacy mode so I can exploit fascists. I see. I instantly have no idea what anti-Stacy is. Anti-Stacy, anti-Stacy. Anti-Stacy! Aunt Stacy's mom.
What have we here? Another plaything?
Billy needs
You'll
meds.
dance for me, little one. Yes, you will. I'll make your corpse dance and then tear itself apart.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, damn you! Oh.
Okay, so that's our Skelly summoned. I forgot that we had that there. I went to cast Fireball or something, I don't know. Oh, pardon.
Worst.
I'll take that because it's worth the money. Bloodthirst has been quenched. Oh, hi! I didn't know he was there.
That's the best you can do?
I need to get wood for a staff. Oh, I got plenty of wood. That's a lie, I don't. HRT kind of stops that. Anyway. Okay, so it's a persistent world. You have to take the map back from totalitarian fascists until you reach the victory condition. Oh, okay. It can last weeks to months, Jesus. You can put on civilian clothing, go undercover, you play as a group of rebels. That's kinda sounds fun. Since there were Malori among these knights, the Formian tribes agreed... Scrolled. Agreed that letting the Malori live there would serve to repay their debt. They gave them land, and in return the Malori swore to learn and respect their ways. The coastal Elvari, ever the opportunists for coin and lovers of stories, also opened their doors to the Malori. The Swamp Elvari decided to create a road system made of reeds. That's really cool. The Snow Elvari reacted with a resounding which according to most sources is a very positive response. That's really cool, Tamar. That's so much. I'm amazed. I'm impressed. So, not entirely serious elevator pitch about Soulbond. What if a bullet went a few inches over on July 3rd, 2024 in Butler, Pennsylvania? Well, fascism doesn't rise in the US. World War III happens in the mid-2030s, and an alien craft is discovered on Europa in the 2060s, shooting humanity forward technologically a few hundred years. By 2150, the Earth is united, and humanity is exploring the stars, albeit slowly, as FTL is slow in this setting. I find... FTL. I find, near lightspeed travel? No, sublight-speed. Near light speed, whatever you want to call it, however you want to call it. A lot of settings call it near light. I find that to be quite fascinating, which is really cool. And I'm just saying the same thing in multiple different ways. I understand that. Sent you a message on Discord showing you the size of my Arma 3 mod install. It's sizable. Lol. But, Val, sounds pretty cool. Sounds pretty cool to me. Oh, this is the island. Okay, cool. I had intended to explore this, but, you know. There we go. I have found a letter. Who is dead? Who is dead? An unfinished staff. There we go. So I don't get to choose. Because choosing is for chumps. I could totally have jumped up here. Fear Rising is the only game you've started playing where you had to turn the brightness calibration up? God damn. Really? I've never had to do that. think RimWorld does it cool in... The game crashed! Aww. Aww. Chat, the game crashed. I think RimWorld does it cool in which there's no FTL, but the Johnson Tunica drive can accelerate forever and reach the speed of light. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. While the game is rebooting, Aaron has sent me a screenshot. The Arma 3 install is 597 gigabytes. 598 gig. Oh. Jesus Christ. And just a few mods. Yeah, just a few. Again, yes, it crashed last time, didn't it, Bright Eyes? Continue from your last save. Yes! I haven't lost that much, I just have to kill those necromancers again. Original plan in the original version was for interstellar travel to be done at light speed, but I had to scrap that in the rework that brought you here. Also, the name of setting Soulbound was from that era and doesn't really fit anymore. In the OG, the Soulbound were a collection of AI.
What have you...
Right, no mercy. No mucking around. I believe I just killed my own Skelly. Kill me yourself, you coward. Potions. Where's your potion? Potion of healing. You can fuck off. Oh, I died. I wasn't even watching. I went from being too casual to too careless. Collection of AIs that took over Soul and were bound to it, hence you know Soul bound was probably good to ditch all of that.
What
Okay, fair enough.
You...
That don't impress me much. That's... I apologize to everyone, but that has been in my head for a week.
Why won't you die? I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Well, go fight mud crabs then.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
No, bored. Getting bored. Yeah. Say you got the moves, but do ya got the touch? How about some Christian law? Absolutely, Tamer. Absolutely. Necro robes. Yeah. And get the staff and then quick save. Yeah! They go good in my house next to skeleton bones. It's true. I don't know, Val. Obviously I don't know what your thought process is, your entire thought process. But I enjoy the name Soulbound. I think it's really cool. Christians are birdish humanoids. They don't have wings, so they can't fly, covered in a layer of soft feathers. They have human faces and hand feathers that are stylized like hair. Head feathers, head. They come from the sky continent of Karish, where they have created the seat of the Christian Empire. They're not super creative. Karish are actually an artificial landmass created by the ancient Sahili long, long ago. That's cool. I have a race of bird people in my fantasy world too. They do have wings though. And oh god, my thumb is hurting. Because I tore a chunk out the side a while ago. I was an ass back in 2006 and your house was flooded with skeleton bones, vampire dust, necro robes. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Bright Eyes.
Greetings, apprentice.
Greetings, apprentice. Ugh. Was your own personal graveyard, but without the graves. Sounds like a trophy room. Fun fact, before they were united, they had a lot of wars and territory was constantly shifting. Once the wars ended, none of them wanted to change the town's name, so you have this situation where Nordenberg is south, Suthark is to the west, Westford is to the east, and Easternley is also south. Still like the name, it just doesn't have the same connection to the lore? That's fair. That version was meant to be collaboratively developed in my Discord server, so I set everything up to be relatively independent. I completely understand that. Soul Area.
What? Necromancers?
My world originally started as a collaborative effort with my brother. Way back when we were role players.
Ileta and Zarasha dead. I can't believe it. They've never been so bold before now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this? I'll need to speak to the council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. Now tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary. Delmar at the Kiranasium can help you with the staff. See him right away. Now that you have the wood, speak with Delmar.
Now that you have wood, ensure that it doesn't last for more than 4 hours. If it does, consult a physician. Bloody mages, guild quests. Yeah, I know, right? But we achieved our goal. We're now in university. Which means we can craft spells.
Darmina, this...
No eating in the stacks.
Goodbye.
Greetings.
There's nothing here. I needed to get the Dark Brother residing in the fires. Christians have a long history of war and also being fucking assholes. Modern Christians are trying to be better, but it's been a slow process. Parish was based on England. I would not have picked that up, sorry.
This is necromancy we're talking about, after all. Such a hideous
Okay, right. So South City is to the north, North City is to the west, the East City is also to the north. Where the fuck am I?
Impact on alchemy is a complete unknown. And what of spell making?
I'd consider it a personal favor if you give this matter
It's you.
priority.
It's you. Exactly what you were referencing? Hell yeah. That's what your fantasy world started as well. Your best friend came to you wanting help with a school assignment, so he came up with that world. After we saw a D&D movie, I forget how young you all are. She told me she wanted to make her own thing, so I was left with what we made. Had to rework it, but still the same core. That's amazing.
Greetings to you.
Welcome to the Cairo.
Give me a stab.
This is a big step for you, friend, whether you know it or not.
Well, I don't know
Now
it.
you'll need to decide what sort of staff you're looking for. Something that fits you and your abilities. Shall we begin?
No.
Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down some. Let's start with the school.
I'm not
Which
young, that
appeals
shit
most
past my
to you?
back was...
Destruction,
my back was
illusion,
snapping and
mysticism.
cracking spots. You, yes.
Very well. You have 3 choices for what type of damage you'd like it to do. Fire, frost, or shock.
We like shock. But it's probably smart to do frost.
Your staff will give you power over...
Let's start over. I want to know what other things there are.
There are
Mysticism.
3 things I can enchant the staff with.
Soul Trap, Telekinesis, and Dispel.
Oh, your choice. There are 3 options.
Charm,
for
Paralyze, and Silence. Burn them all with fire, become the Fire Lord. There's too many fire elementals in it. Like, things attuned to fire, I mean. Paralyze could be fun.
You'll be able to freeze opponents in their tracks.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Come see me tomorrow. I've reached 2,000 hours in armor. Oh my god, Aaron.
Fantastic.
Martina Floria, master in...
Enchanting, isn't it? No.
Not.
No. Hi, Snow. How you doing, lovely? Anyway. The Lustratorium. How was your art stream today, Snow? Mind out of the gutter? No. What is this mess on the floor? Oh god, Aaron. I said you were offline? Yeah, I crashed. We had a stream crash. Oh, excuse me.
How goes it? Okay, you? Not bad. Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like
My
to
voice
talk
is
about.
rusty. I haven't done one of these in a while.
Do you know Othralos? I'd like to
Ba-da-da.
know how he gets around without being seen. That's what I'd like to know.
Nope, 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 nope.
He could teach you a lot. Bo Thiel from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Hales. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
Ba-da-da.
Interesting. I don't know that anyone
I felt better.
drives a harder bargain than Palineria at
Hi
Divine
there.
Elegance.
I've never met tougher. She did
Alpine will
offer to
scare you
teach me some of
with
her
the pew-pew.
bargaining tricks, though.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
They say syndicates of wizards.
How do you do?
It's not practice rooms we want. It's not the Imperial Watchtower.
How are you today?
And it's not going to be in the quarters. No, we were in the Mystic Archives before. Well, anyway. Then refund their points like a gremlin. Amazing. Scuzzy.
Borisian, master spellmaker for the mages.
Spellmaker.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all.
Speaking of a
Cyrodiil.
gremlin, yeah. Like modding Armor 3 because there's some cool mods like Reap by Optic mod that adds a thermoscope that has an actual working menu within the. That sounds wild. Pardon.
You too.
Master Spellmaker Gaspar Stick. What can I interest you in? Goodbye.
What's the point in calling yourself a spellmaker if I can't make... Oh, there we go. Never mind. Hee hee. Anyway. So I'm looking girlfriend because she's cute. Target. Duration. Does it tell where the cost is? Part 2. As an example, Tyria Na Aris. Second highest rank of the royal family. Is doing... Love it. Tyria is the crown princess and is second only to her parents. Aris is the only caste that cannot be moved by anyone unless they marry into the royal family. Sounds like you've done some thinking on that one. This is how much gold you spend. No, I'm talking about mana cost. Or Magicka, I guess. Not stop being my god, she's adorable. You are both adorable. Shut up. Zappy zap. You've created a new spell. That's not what I wanted to do. Magic. Yeah, there we go. That's the cost. So why is it a number out of... That's wild. Because it was basically like 11 out of 12? Doesn't make any sense. She had to walk away. Aw, Val. Cutie.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University.
Leaving. Maybe not. Okay. So, Christian language has two very distinct versions of itself. The version spoken by Christians and the version spoken by Nons. Non-Christian cannot replicate all the vocalizations necessary to speak what's called the roost dialect. I see. That would make sense.
You too.
We have to go back to get our staff.
Do you want something from me?
No, I don't. The staff.
What is it?
What is it?
Yes.
What is it? What is it? Might be enough for now. You're enjoying yourself. Ah, add a soldier. Add an effect. Let's add fire damage self. The pants of burning. That sounds really cool, Tamara. You've put a lot of thought into it, and I love that. Dip to the servo, needs soft drink, and soft's too far away, and will be... Okay. Enjoy your walk.
Did you hear that necromancers attacked the grove?
It can't be.
We are gonna wait a day. Shop's too far away, and we'll be getting close. Okay. Good luck. Safe travels. If you have time, you should try and get Discord VC events going for some fun stuff. I have been wanting to do so for a while, but honestly, I don't know.
Hi.
I have no idea what I should run.
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
I understand that Orthrelos isn't a bad man to talk to, if you need to learn how not to be seen.
I saw him once.
Inspiration
then I
from the
didn't-
Forgotten Realms to make my
How
world
about
that
that?
freaking detailed. The downside is that
I
my
think
world is
we're
that
in for
freaking
some hard
detailed.
times.
Lol.
Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I
Yeah,
help?
maybe VRC nights. Definitely could.
Yes, it's all finished. It's in the... Take
Good
care.
afternoon.
You are over cucumbered.
Well met. Bye.
It's my pleasure. Goodbye.
So big screen VR. I use that. Watching a movie with a big bulky headache prick isn't ideal for. Yeah, true. I use big screen VR though. It's cool.
But I need a moment of your time.
Take care.
Ha! I need a moment of your time. Take care. Watch The Legend of Vox Machina Season 3 with Val. That's cute.
How much of my precious time you need?
Well, you recall my hypothesis?
VR chat does have desktop mode at least, yeah.
I'll have you know, I was right. And to think, you actually doubted me.
That just goes to show you how little we really
But then I'm pretty sure big screen VR also does.
Fireballs and frost bolts are one thing, but this
I could be wrong.
I just wonder, will this affect the work that's already been done in the field of illusion?
Community game nights as well, yeah.
Magister, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Used to do those once upon a time. Every fortnight we used to do joint community games with Adra.
Hello, Master Wizard.
Isn't it uncanny how Ida of Lenore...
I'll pay handsomely if you can procure the item.
What list, Berthiel? I don't know what
I've
list.
seen you.
What can I help you with?
Buy my shit.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
She won't buy my shit. She's just an alchemist. Bleh.
Safe travels.
I have a new tab.
You won't buy my shit
Before
either.
we begin, we must first discuss in accordance with guild rule.
You are now a journeyman. Just saying, suicides over armor 3.
Have a look at my wares.
See, I'm
sure
safe,
there's something
Aaron.
to suit you. The Council is investigating what happened at Wellspring Cave. There is a related book that needs to be recovered. It was recently loaned to Janice Hasseldor, the Count of Skingrad. I'd like you to retrieve it. I understand this may not seem the most important of tasks, but still, it needs doing. And you are one of the few available to do it.
We're gonna go see the
A note of
Count.
caution. Skingrad is an unusual place. Be prepared for the unexpected.
So, that's my secret. If I tell you...
Goodbye.
It won't be a secret anymore. Anybody blue eye? That's so cute. That's so cute. Everything is walking distance when you have 1 million gold in your pocket. I don't have 1 million gold in my pocket, but it's still walking distance.
You must be the Arcane University's new...
The Arcane University's newest recruit. Ah, yes. Jurgelheimer. Ah, chat, I meant to go to the grocery store this afternoon after work, but I forgot. I wanted to buy some cream. What a shame. I'll have to find some femboys to milk. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. I swears it. We didn't encourage her to hide behind it because she's blushing. Oh, that's adorable. Valerie, you're so cute.
You have my ear, citizen.
You have my ear, citizen. Please, give it back. God, my thumb. This, I swear to God, this is going to make me want to play ESO more. Which is a good thing, but also a very bad thing. Because, like, I don't have a lot of time to sink into it. Feeling you evil? Aw, Aaron, you're so sweet. You're not evil, you're adorable. You're just a wee little cutie, yes you are. Not getting this turned back on you? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, the puddles. Are you both hiding? Aww. Oh, it's adorable. They're so cute.
What is it, citizen?
Hey, you approached me.
What is it, citizen?
We're always on duty.
Duty.
He's just a thief. He's supposed... The nobility hate him. Stay safe, citizen.
Stay safe, citizen. Goat!
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Goat! I'm loving Oblivion. I haven't played since I was...
Tired, my friend. I hope you're holding up all
17.
Words come down from the captain.
16. 16. And this remaster is just everything. Oh my god. How are you loving it? I saw you playing the other night. Also, your cosplay, it was absolutely just fucking amazing. Ugh. You looked incredible. Erin, you got a bite?
Hi there.
Don't make a promise you can't keep. The one downside, Goat, is that I have to use my PNG, not my 3D model. My PC can't run Oblivion and my 3D software. Ah, shit, I should have just walked across because when he...
What is it, citizen?
Chat, I clearly have no fucking idea where I'm going. Don't make a girl a promise if you know you can't keep it. Fun fact, for those of you who love Halo, our amazing Goat on a Bird here has made a fucking incredible Master Chief cosplay that she wore to PAX last year. She's also a fucking top-notch creator and someone I'm very honored to call a friend. Go follow her. Beware you at Oz PAX, Aaron. When I see it. I'll beware when I see you. Yeah.
You have my ear, citizen.
I'll believe it when I see it. Yeah. It's so fucking cool. It's such a good cosplay. I'm sorry, Garrett. It was just... I couldn't not because the Halo was on topic. Need to get back into streaming, but I stopped because of events earlier this year that just killed ability to bring yourself to... Oh, Aaron. I'm not gonna ask, but I am sorry to hear that. I could have just dropped the weapon at this point. It would have been so much easier, but at this point, I'm just stubborn. How you doing there, Goat? And how far have you gotten into Oblivion? You knew what happened to an X just destroyed? Yeah. I have a vague basic understanding, yeah. Doing great now? You seem to be. But painful things are still painful. This one, Lily. We nearly overshot it. Snore. How was your art stream, Snow? How was stream? How was stream? Tell me things. Snowy is another absolutely gorgeous, wonderful, amazing creator who you should definitely follow. She is such a cozy person. They are. She, they. I'm sorry, I had to double check. For a second, I suddenly forgot which pronoun you prefer. And I was like, oh shit. We got almost nothing done? That's amazing. This big chat feels tonight. Tonight's been quite similar. It's been a lot of sharing sharing world building.
What kind of deal could I make?
We've broken with over text was the hardest part, and I largely moved on now that I know it's in a fairly toxic relationship.
Have a look around. You won't
Sucks.
find better prices in all Tamriel.
Dun, 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 dun. Chat needs a space to vent big feels. Yeah, sometimes. Glad that everyone feels safe having those feels with you. You're a very comfortable person, Snow. You create a safe and, well, comfortable environment. One that's a joy to be in, one that's welcoming.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Made a good bit of gold there. Gotta have distractions sometimes, gotta share. Yes, absolutely.
You've made a good... That's more than I'd use. That seems a fair price.
Good
Come
enough.
back and see me again.
Goodbye. Please come again.
How goes it?
Good to see you.
Been better.
Good afternoon.
Okay. Couldn't stay here. She was dealing with her own issues and wasn't seeking someone to help and actually get better. Let's both of us having more now. Her pause. No, I understand that, Aaron. Repairing the orrery. Oh, okay. Let's go do that. Something completely random. It's similar and it fucking blows. Yeah, I've definitely had something like that. Welcome back, Panda. What this? Peony. Purity. Return to some pretty heavy stuff. A little. A little. More just a moment of real. Not a word, I missed so many swings. So, some community events. We should... As I said, I have thought about it before. We should definitely look at starting some regular community things. The internet makes a convenient void to scream into. It does. Is that a bear? Something. No, it's a ball. What a bore. Falcon Belly, keep her eyes open. Aww. It's night time now. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Thanks to Snow for that one. Come on, puppy. Thank you. No. What is this? Need to go to bed but still art goofing? Snow. You wouldn't stay up too late doing art doodlies, would you? You wouldn't. Look, it's one of them wood wolves. Should try for... That doesn't sound like you at all. No, it doesn't. I'm not sleepy, I'm wide awake. Girl can't even keep her eyes open. Oh, cute. Meanwhile, I was literally falling asleep at work. I passed out for, I don't know, a short time, sitting at my desk doing paperwork. Talinque is where we are, by the way. Your apparel is broken. If you keep calling her cute, she'll listen. Valerie. Sure you can hear me. Go to sleep, Valerie. Get some rest.
Show me what you've got.
Get some rest, cutie. Is calling us both evil? I never proclaimed to be anything else. Damn, as if I can't cast a spell through that. Come on. Melting in her chair. Oh, so cute. So cute. Encoding overloaded. How? Wait, I can take these. Chat, did you know you can literally just take Welkin stones? They're free. Look at me, I'm taking them right now.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
That don't impress me much. So you got the moves, but do you got the touch? That won't keep you warm in the middle of the night. Literally, I swear I heard like 30 seconds of that song in a grocery store last week. And now I have to fucking deal with it in my head. Where? Oh. Technically I work retail, yeah. I'm a manager at a service station, Aaron. Did you say rock and stone? I did not, but rock and stone. Biting into a shark. Oh, cutie. Nearly walked through the fire. Don't recommend. It's not good for your health. Heard it like 4 times in 30. Jesus. Alright, that's a lot. She earns more every time we call her cute. That is so cute. Well, hello there.
Crabs by the water recently. I steered clear of them. You'll never take me down.
You do realize I've been holding back.
Don't feel bad. No one lives for.
Bye-bye now. Gonna spend time in call. Aww. What, do you guys not do sleep calls? She can stay in call. Ah! She's reading chat. Is cuddling a shark too tight through the keyboard? No, I figured that. Oh. The panda. Yeah. A boss battle. This one works, but it will absolutely destroy us. Just be ready. Where's that go? Elinque. Valerie, you adorable little thing. You're so sweet and cute and generous. You deserve a nap. You should get some rest. Aransal. I don't know where that goes. Oh! We got the vampire! Hell yeah. Right, as I know that you were in the RPG at one point. But because I had to rewrite everything, everybody's characters had to be reset. I'm sorry. Said we'd lose. I did say that. I'm very pleased to see that we didn't. Immortal until proven otherwise. Well, apparently... apparently, there you go. Good enough to get 2 levels, that's for sure. You can't weaponize the streams we watch. Oh, I didn't even know he was here. So, you know, this flustered. Die, Kerr. Ads will be up in 5 minutes, everybody. Just fair notice. I try and let you know when I do see them coming, but I often don't. Seriously though, Val, while you're still awake, lovely, thank you once more for the amazing... For all the amazing support, for the gifted subbies, for you yelling about me on Blue Sky. Yes, I have already seen that. And for just being a generally awesome person. And Aaron always here, always supporting me, being an absolute gem of a human being. Thank you for everything. Naturally, it's saying thank you to a few specific people and always feels off because I owe gratitude to all of you, every single person. Every single one of you who watches me, I owe so much thanks. Ow! So much thanks to. And I hope you all realize that. Been here since your egg cracked? Yeah, but not here. I do not. I do not, unfortunately. I didn't even have it set up when I was using Nightbot. I think that's the one that actually goes back to the entrance map. Yes, it is. Bella's just completely broken. Well, she knows she's cute and adorable and lovely. Show me your moves. Followed on July 11th, 2023. God damn, Aaron. God damn. Very nearly 2 years now. Thank you so much for all of your support.
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Am I? I'm not casting that on myself, am I? No, I'm not. Good. It's a poison. Ah. For a second, I was worried that the spell I made was accidentally casting, weakness on me. Which would have been hilarious. Marry this woman. If I could, I'd marry this woman, but I'm okay just calling her my wife. Just trans girl things. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, let's, not... Let's stop messing around.
Jump on my sword while you can. You die. You're pathetic. Do your worst.
Gonna stop me from drinking potions soon.
This is the part where you fall down.
Thank God I've got that jump dash, though. Jump dash? Dodge. Okay. One more. If I ever go and bring my two pretty wives with you. Neat. Gotcha. To Ozpax. Well, I should hope so. I should hope if one of you come, all of you do. It's not fair for only one person to come. Am I still talking about PAX? Who knows? We need to level up, though. I was just in that. Level up. Level up. Secret does seem to be hard work, but it's also a kind of blind passion and inspiration. Where was that third one? That wasn't him. Oh no, third one died up here somewhere, didn't he? There you are. Oh. No? Oh, I don't bloody know. And they all fall down. Pretty. Is that a Vala stone? Yes, it is. Oh, God, I love Vala. We've been here before. Deja vu. I have been in this place before. Gotta get over there. We can do that. Parkour. Hardcore parkour. Hee hee. Am I going the right way? I don't know. The answer is no. I am not. This way! Ha ha ha! I got there eventually, don't worry. Don't stress, child, it's okay. Who are we gonna raid tonight? Because I'm getting close to wrapping up. You have the adorablest GF ever? Excuse me, why, what did she do? What did she do? Oops. F, not C. Whimpering and whining into the... Whining into the blowhide. That's adorable! She's so flustered. Oh, darling. That's so cute. Up this very, very steep channel, which is probably actually just a rain channel. But it looks like a path. Campales! Hello? Knock knock, hello? Helmet of the Owl? That's worth 1,000 gold! Dagny's camp, Broch camp, Bodian camp, and Varus camp to track down the remaining bandits. Jeez. So there was 2 bandits here, a man and a woman, but only one single bed. Do you reckon they're bunking? Or they're just roommates? Tentmates, if you will. Just a wee bit camp, if I could. Oh my god, they're all nearby? Definitely bunking? Yeah. She can't even speak? Aw. Poor darling. Precious girl. Level up. Who just leveled up? Oh, another jade amulet. That's nice. I'll collect that. Oh, what a fucking throw. I don't know if you all saw that, but that imp got fucking slung into the rock. Absolutely slung. Now, who should we raid? We've got to figure that out. We're gonna get to Varus camp, and we're gonna wrap up. Obviously, we're gonna clear the camp first, but that's quite a range. Oh my god. All this enchanted gear, what the hell? Hello? Well, we can tell who wore the pants in that relationship, because he had nothing. And we need to sleep to level up again. Yes, we do. So that's how it works. You plod along, putting one foot before the other, look up, and suddenly, there you are. Right where you wanted to be. All along. I'll keep that in mind, game. Now, quick little check. Skill level too low. What the fuck skill do we even need? I wouldn't have a foggiest. Alright, we will save it here though. And we're gonna have a look to see who we could go raid out to. Raid out to. Oh. I think I see already. I think I see already. We're gonna go see Goat. We're gonna go see the one, the only, the amazing, the always lovely Goat on a boat. Let's wait for Frosty to put together a raid message. Giddy up, we've graduated from PNG University and we are ready to ride. Oh my god, that's so cringy. I fucking love it. Do we have... Oh, we don't have sound on this one. Why don't we have sound on this one? We should have sound. I didn't realize there wasn't sound. Game audio capture. Thank you. And we'll drop it down in the scene. There we go. Wonderful. Good job. Good job, me. Alright. So, I think I've put together a couple of links, believe it or not. I'd like to thank all of you for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you so much for all of the amazing support and the stupid amount of gifts and subs and fucking biddies and just bah. Appreciate the heck out of all of you so much. You don't even understand. We have a couple of links going. That's not how you spell blue sky. That is. Ori, thank you for being here. No, I don't have YouTube links set up. Oh well. So we have Blue Sky, we have Twitter, and most importantly, we have Discord. If you would like to join or follow any of those links are there. Otherwise, get yourself a raid message if you'd like to. Come along, show Goat some love. She's an absolutely amazing human being. We love her immensely. She's so kind, so friendly, just so genuine. And as I mentioned earlier, an awesome cosplayer. So let's get that raid running. And frickies. And I am gonna go sort some dinner out. I'm glad that we've been able to get into the university today and actually make some progress. Progress. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm tired. But, folks, thank you again. I really appreciate all of the love and support. I know I might throw up a fuss about it, but I do appreciate every single bit. A lot. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow, as usual. And until then, I will think about what we want to play tomorrow. I'm not sure. Might be more Oblivion, might be something else. But until then, stay safe, be good or be good at it, and good night.